Friendly reminder that you are my friend and we're going to investigate this story because there are lessons to learn. Kind baby dolls. Let's read this from Coinfessions Rekt. We're going to read this together. I made a crypto token with a friend. It went to $40,000 market cap, 40K. I was so happy. However, some little whales sold and the price dropped to half. We tried to pay callers to push it, but they all ended up being scams or fake callers. It's now only 5K market cap, so it dropped like 80-90%. People think that we rugged, while we didn't sell a single token that we bought. Now I understand why people do rugs. Doesn't matter if you do it or not. If the price drops, they will call you a scammer anyway. So much information here that you can see. This is something that you're going to have to learn in markets, and that's why you like, subscribe, bell button, all. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to shock the algorithm, keep your back straight and your fluffy slippers on. When it comes to a coin, friends, like this, for example, Harry Potter Obama, the little cute Sonic, the absolutely schizophrenic website, company, people, all right? The main founder, one of them was smoke an illicit substance called crack on camera, driving around with fake boobies dressed up. This is a type of insanity going on. This website, you remember it, right? Harry Potter Obama going absolutely nuts. It's on Ethereum. Do you accept the truth? Yes, I accept it.
Thank you very much.
Going absolutely crazy, you know? Like, what's going on here? But this is the type of, you know, you're getting in the feel of it. Now, you look at that coin and you're like, well, I wonder what's beneath the surface. So it doesn't even matter what the coin is. There's actually a strong community behind it. I'm not saying to buy or anything. We're using it for this example. Do you remember this example I just read for you? The Coinfessions Rekt. They said that they had a 40K market cap coin, yet it went down to 5K and everybody thought they rugged. So this is important to see. So the market cap of Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu, which is the real Bitcoin here is 100 million market cap. But the liquidity is only about 3 million. Now, this is just one pool. If you want to see the total liquidity, you can go to Uniswap and it will add them all up, or you can test it on 1 inch. And in 1 inch, you can just play around. You say, okay, how much will the price impact be if I sold like, you know, $3 million worth? So you can observe that. And I made a video to showcase that already. Now, you got to understand, by the way, the way the Uniswap formula works, and this is just, by the way, this is with houses, assets, stocks, everything. The market cap is just what everybody thinks they hold. But we all know not everybody can exit at the same time. And it's easy to point the finger at crypto and say, well, you know, crypto's all a scam. You can't take away all your money. Well, let me tell you something. If you live in a street with 30 people, no more than 3 people can sell. It's over. It's completely over, right? Try to get 20 people to sell a house from a street when everybody wants to leave. It's over. You won't be able to get anything. You see the point? What about with stocks? It's the same thing. It's all a function of the liquidity. If you want to know the formula, roughly it's about 5%. 5% at any time is about the amount of market cap you can extract from the bids. So if the market cap is 100 million, you will get about $5 million if you just get out right now. That's why what people do is, well, unfortunately, this is just scum, subhuman filth. When there's unlocks coming and ICO tokens and all these releases, what they'll do is, as the price is going down, they'll release good news. They'll say, oh, we've got a new sponsorship. Because what's happened is they've sold. Now they want retail to buy it up, and then that allows them to sell back down. So they don't extract 5 million anymore. They might be able to extract like 8 million. Right? They're just trying to get the final amount of people coming in. They're trying to really maximize it. So it's crazy, right? 100 million market cap. When it goes down, you don't get $100 million worth. You can only get whatever's in the liquidity pool. Because you're sitting here. Here's the Bitcoin, right? There's a Bitcoin in the pool, and there's also USDC. Okay? You can only extract whatever's in the USDC to take out and spend in the world. You don't have $100 million sitting in that pool. You've only got a couple of million. And as people start extracting it, and it starts going down, the market cap drops. So from the price, see, if the price drops down again down to 5 cents, the price is 10 cents. If it goes down to 5 cents, then the market cap of this thing is down 50 million, and people can extract even less from their coins based off the slippage. So, but look, at the end of the day, just you have to be skeptical. So I would rather you be skeptical. So if you see a coin go down, it's very possible that the founders, the owners, had nothing to do with it. But it's better for your health and your safety just to assume they did. So you become smarter for your future decisions. But it's not necessarily true. I mean, he just showed you an example. This person said they had a coin that went up, and then some insiders and whales were dumping. They only probably extracted like, if you do five, so that person in there, that if you did 5% of $40,000 should be out, yeah, $2,000. So those insiders only sold like $1,000 to $1,500, whatever it was. They sold like $1,000. Wow, they rugged it. But the founders, they're still holding the coins. The person who did the Coinfessions Rekt. This is important to know when it comes to market cap and liquidities. This is so important. Remember, Ethan said at the end, if the price drops, they're going to call you a scammer anyway. Be careful with his logic of thinking, right? You can take this anywhere. It's like, well, you know, I had to kill that person, shoot him dead cold blood in the street because, you know, he was going to die anyway. You can't just go and run away with this type of logic in life, right? You can't just say, well, you know, like, you left your door open in your car, so if I went and I stole it, you know, someone's going to steal it anyway. You can't do that. Don't do that. It's not a good way to live your life. You know why? Someone will come and do that to you. All right? They'll do that to you. You don't want that. Don't invite this stuff in. That's why I like to remind you, investing is competitive. It's competitive. It's the game. You know, so I've shown you just, it's a reality and the truth here. There's some great communities and great network effects out there, but market cap matters. Market cap is how long everybody thinks they're going to store wealth in there before they extract. That's what it comes down to. Bitcoin's market caps keep growing, but now the gains are so diminished, people are pretty much set in. But the returns on the upside aren't going to be anywhere near. I mean, the fake Bitcoin, sorry, the fake Bitcoin here, the fake Bitcoin, the one that's $26,000, $30,000 range, whatever it is, that one is, the market cap is growing over time, but also slowing down. But you don't have the risk because people aren't looking at, so this is what it is, right? When there's bad news, there's going to be bad news. So we're traveling a long time. I mentioned this before. Bad news, there's good news, bad news. Good news, bad news, all right? You're just trying to guess, all right, when bad news comes, not if it comes, but when it comes, what will the average market participant do in the asset you're holding? How much will they panic? Will they panic completely? Will there be people to survive it? That's what you have to think about. You can't know all the answers, but that's how you have to think. Now, if bad news comes with the S&P 500, let's say the S&P 500 rolls over, the US Fed, people are having bad times. Do you think people are going to look at their Bitcoin value today and say, I've got like 10 Bitcoin there. It's storing value. I don't really like it, man. I don't have faith in it. Now, they're going to be a bit scared, but nowhere near compared to if they had $3 million of Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu, right? So $3 million of this coin, even though it's good community, makes you think differently. It's like, oh man, do I really want to store value? Do you know what storing value means, friends? It means like, okay, the next 5 to 10 years, I need to have my money in here. That's what storing value is. 10-year time frame. Are there people going to be around here for 10 years? That's why it's very likely once the bad news comes somewhere down the line, bad news, might be people that wake up and go, oh, you know what? I want out. I don't really think this is storing value at all. I'm out. Right? So that's another way to think about it. Don't forget, right? You will love everybody who buys. I mean, don't forget, we already know. Anybody who buys, you got to love. Everybody who clicks sell, hate. Some people get upset about this. It's a game. It's competition. We're in this together. That's what it is. It's us against the bears. That's what it is. Now, you can't really let it consume you with hatred. Don't. But, you know, we're ready to the game. We know this. Green candle means genius. Yes, it does. Green candle means genius. You know, it's funny. I mean, it's funny. Green candle means genius, but what about the genius who told you to buy your crypto in the bear market? All right. Now, we're still close to us, so don't worry about, you know, one day, I mean, we can look back here. What about 2021, yeah? 2021. Everyone's going to say, wow, genius. No one was saying genius down here. No one. Not even close. Not even anywhere near the zombie virus. No, the word genius didn't compute. It's all a freaking scam. The whole thing's a freaking scam. That's what it looks like on a linear chart, by the way. That's what it looks like on a linear chart. So no one, everybody charts in linear. See, no one was saying scam here. Oh, okay, genius. These are very common investor type of principle in the stock market. And of course, opposite of green is red. Green candle means genius. Red candle means scammer. You scam. It's down. It's not working. It's down. Remember, man, you just read a story of somebody who said, these whales, they freaking exited and nothing happened. Well, the truth is, that person who made this Coinfessions Rekt, they never committed to building the community again. They just had this little thing. They go, oh, we kind of lost motivation because the price went down. That's why if there was a solid community behind it, even though the price is down, they keep powering on. Because all you have to do, a lot of people get this confused. They think you really got to physically push your coin up. No, you don't, right? You just have to be ready to have a loud community when Bitcoin and Ethereum's going up. It's literally like a city's being birthed. The city gates are open. Everybody's going and spending money. All you have to do is just open your store and put a megaphone outside and say, come on inside, jelly beans for 5 cents, fluffy slippers at the biggest discounts of your life. That's all you got to do. You don't actually have to grab them by the neck and force customers in. Just when the city opens, right? When the city opens, big cities, okay? You got your cute little store and you got your little megaphone and you're yelling. That's it, okay? That's what it is in crypto. Because we're all digital. It's all digital. It's so easy to communicate. We've got YouTube, we've got Twitter. That's why it's all about the community. We just got to accept the rules of the game, right? Remember, if your coin underperforms trash, that means you're actually the trash now. So you got to be mindful of that. But these are points in time. So I know this language may seem harsh, but when you look at your coin's not going well and other coins have gone great, Bitcoin went up, the real Bitcoin here, Harry Potter Obama went up. Does that mean we're trash and they're not? No, that doesn't mean anything. It just means they had enough people clicking market buy, okay? But you always got to know where you stand. Because on one hand, yes, you got to protect yourself. But on the other hand, you got to use this to your advantage. If you always think what you're in is the absolute best and there's nothing else, you'll never keep an open mind just in case you'll be able to hit a home run in the future. Don't forget, subscribe, bell button, all. Tell mum and dad we still love them. And jelly beans, only 5 cents. I'll take it. Catch you in the next one.